Okay, this machine is already threaded from the top. We need to put the bobbin in the bobbin case, but before we do that, we need the thread take-up lever to be at its highest position, and you turn the hand wheel to put it there. Then if that is in its highest position, then the needle is also going to be in its highest position. So now we need to put the bobbin in, and then you can remind yourself how the bobbin goes in by looking at the cover. So you're gonna slip it underneath that little piece of metal. It's right here. Slip it under there. Now you can hold your needle thread and turn the hand wheel, and that top thread is gonna come through and loop up the bobbin thread and pull it through. Okay, so only turn it one time, and there's our loop with our thread. So now we have our two pieces of thread up on the top. I'm gonna slip it underneath the presser foot, put the cover back on, and we are ready to start sewing. To sew now, we have our thread take-up lever in the highest position. We have our little triangle that's reminding us to start there and then stop at the other triangle, so we leave an opening. We're gonna put the fabric underneath the presser foot, which is up. And now we need to talk about our seam allowance. So this 5/8 right here, we're gonna line our fabric up with the 5/8 marker on that little ruler. And that is where we wanna try to keep our fabric lined up the whole time, all the way around all sides of our pillow. Here's a little zoomed in footage showing you the ruler, and then you're gonna wanna slide your fabric right up to here. Okay, so we are gonna put the triangle about where the needle would come down into the fabric. We are going to gently lower, not stomping our presser foot, gently lower it. Go forward a little, and then do a reverse stitch to do what is similar to a back stitch for hand stitching, and it holds that fabric really secure and the thread really secure. Okay, go ahead and slowly start. Now do a reverse stitch using your button. Okay, now go to the corner. Stop at the corner. To reinforce the corner, we're just going to do a small few stitches back with pressing our reverse stitch button. Now go forward to the corner again. Be sure not to go off the fabric. Put the needle back down into the fabric. Okay, lift up your presser foot. Turn the fabric, pivot around the needle. Gently put the presser foot down again. Okay, now let's just go a little bit forward. Stop, stop, and now reverse. Now we're gonna continue forward, but we have a pin down here. So let's go ahead and pull the pin out. And now try to turn it back to that 5/8 seam allowance. Okay, now try not to go too fast.
Come up to another pin. Go ahead and pull your pin out of there. Just put them up there. Okay, let's keep going to the corner. Got your seam allowance. Your hand's getting a little too close. Put your hands back. Okay, stop. A reverse stitch to reinforce the corner. Okay, let's do flat hands next to the fabric so you're like this and not putting your hand so close to the needle. Okay, go back closer to the corner. Okay, stop there. Lower the needle in with the hand wheel. These are really close to the edge. Okay, lift up the presser foot. Pivot the fabric. Put the presser foot back down. Go a little forward and then do a reverse stitch. Watch your hand. Reverse stitch. Okay, pull that pin out now. And let's just move along the edge with the 5/8 seam allowance. Stop. Pull it out. Won't take you so long. Right, watch your seam allowance, keep going. Stop. Okay, if that happens, put the needle in with the hand wheel. Go backwards. Lift up the presser foot. Next time, be sure to take out the pin before you get that close to it. Put the presser foot down and keep going. Now back stitch. That's fine. Don't put your hands in here. Just do it. Stop. Needle down. Presser foot up. Presser foot down. Stop, reverse. Stop and pull the pin.
Okay, so here's our last pin, and then our little triangle would be underneath there. You can't see it very good. So let's pull our pin out after you put the presser foot down. Right. So we're gonna go forward a little bit, then reverse stitch. Now go to that corner. Now do a reverse stitch. And we can lift up our presser foot, and our thread take-up lever is in its highest position. Now pull the fabric off with all that thread, and then you're gonna use your and cut it off with the razor. And we have done that part, the major part of the pillow sewing.